Alright, mic check, 1, 2. I don't know why my PC is kicking up quite that bad. I literally have soundproof foam wrapped around a quarter of it. Might as well get rid of the echo. Sound is working, unfortunately, for some respects. Okay, let's get to the game then, shall we? It's been a while. I've been rather preoccupied with getting my my more personal model ready to go. But check this out. It's finally the sequel! It only took us how long after the Dragon's Dogma 2 retail release? Yeah, I do like this new main menu. And look, here's a feature from one of the updates. You can now restart from after, you know, the apocalypse kicks off, instead of having to rely on your increasingly sporadic saves. And I will tell you this before we hop in, you will notice some differences. I reloaded from my save manager prior to the ending, air quotes, of the game, because I realized a bunch of things I had saved up in my inventory were going to rot. And it shouldn't, big ass air quotes, shouldn't, because time doesn't pass in storage. Even if you were gone for a month, time shouldn't have passed. But all my Medusa heads expired, all my flowers wilted, all my food rotted. So I went back to an older save, I made sure I used as much as I could, and then I ended the game again. And I might have a small bit of a plan going in because, well, the Unmoored world only packs surprises the first time around. That said, I didn't do any of the quests in the Unmoored world. I just kind of went off on my own and figured out what I wanted. Emphasis on the what. So now we got those things out of the way. Let me send out the notification. Post that to X. I'll get that right eventually, and not have to force it. Alrighty then. Notification is live, confirmed live on Twitch. Just make sure I have the correct window maximized. Okay, looks like OBS is cooperating for the moment. I need to figure out how to reconfigure my ambient audio settings, because my PC was kicking up even before I started the game. And it's not like VTube Studio is killing my fans either. So, yeah, that's a problem to solve. Much like running credit right now. Okay, let's get to the actual fun part, you know, the playing of the game, if you will. Are you ready? Okay, so right off the bat, I saw some kind of drake flying in the background, and you can tell I have a different party here. I don't have a furry crossdresser anymore. It's something of a disappointment. I want to make sure I had an extra thief for carving ingredients before we went in here, or drops, if you will. And it looks like my main pawn has decided to fuck off with my explosives and my metamorphoses. So, we're going to go solve that problem, but maybe there's something closer I'd like to deal with first. Like, say, I don't know, a vendor who now has post-game drops to purchase. Also, don't get used to my ass. Like I said, I have knowledge from going into the Unmoored world once before, and I'm going to get to wear pants soon. Yeah, you've said that before. We get some post-game gear now, and I think I know where I'm gonna start. Stygian Omen. And I've still got 120 crystals. That's just from when I was replaying the ending. I did Greg once, that's 100, and if you replay the ending, you can do pickpocketing or plundering on the dragon every time. once every run, I should say. And that 20 extra Worm Life crystals, that's from pickpocketing the dragon. So, yeah, if you wanted to farm crystals and you made the final boss Child's Play, which is not that difficult, that's an easy source. And you can farm it right before endgame, too. But I don't need to farm it right now, I just want to get it, that one piece of equipment. And in my save that I managed before this, I've also got another piece of equipment in storage, so I can actually make a complete ensemble. Okay, do I have my helmet hidden? What's happening here? I must have my helmet hidden. I don't remember if that's a mod or an option. Oh yeah, and also in case you missed it, I'm no longer flatter than, Don't worry, I'm not full-on badonkalicious or anything like that. It's just, I'm no longer Plank. Don't equip that right now, because then I'm only going to have half an armor set. What does it take to upgrade the chest I just bought? I can't actually do regular upgrades here, it's only dragon forging. Okay.
Then I bid you farewell. Safe travels.
Okay.
Wait to put this new equipment to use.
Did I just unequip my helmet before I cut off the last save? I did. Much better. Slightly more clothed. You no longer have to look at my shoulder blades. Okay, now I saw some bosses around here. Let's start with the dragon. Do I have an easy way to reach you? The seabed is not as deep as I was expecting. Oh, Saurians. I do not remember what skills I had mapped, so it's been quite a bit longer than I'd like to admit. Maybe I should actually check what I have mapped before I fight an actual dragon. Just maybe. Are you dead yet? Where'd you fall? Oh, there. Music's doing not half bad right now. Can I save while I'm closer? It shouldn't be too close. Before I go in, 11... Okay. Come on, come get me. Ooh, more crystals. Goody. Sparta, how are you already down that much? Jesus. You're a sork. And I'm wearing negligees. At least you cast something big. I wish I could see what was happening while you were doing that, but... Okay. Where are you throwing that spell? God damn it, Sparta! There we go, finally, a stagger.
I shan't suffer such an offense. We are our masters, Myrmidon.
Are you dead? You're pretty close.
That it feels wonderful to strike true.
Nope, timed that poorly. But I think the Maelstrom's gonna finish it anyway. Okay, and that's why I wanted to kill that Drake first, because I'm gonna need those all-heal elixirs.
It's not every day one happens upon a
A
material.
Fairy Stone and a Wake Stone,
I'll
Jesus.
have to think long and hard about what to do.
Queen, did you have a quest I still need to do? I don't remember. No, you both needed me to take down Drake. Okay, yeah, we're good then. I can replace you with fresh pawns. The more all-heal elixirs, the better, because healing is very limited now that we're in post-game. Okay, that's how I get to clear that chunk of the map, because it's only just now opening to me. Oh, not photo mode, just save.
Think that the world could shift so suddenly and so utterly is a frightful thing.
In truth,
So synthetically actually going the other hand. The early Christians into the world, as they say.
Thank you. Reason number 2 to always keep a Sork on hand. And this chest looks pretty waterlogged. Just a Wake Stone. I was hoping for something more special. Oh well. And another Fairy Stone. Those are going to drop like candy now that we're in post-game. And I guess we can't get deeper in here just yet. Ooh. Oceanic minerals. The rocks here are made of ghosts. Oh, yeah. I don't have Umbroth, so, I don't have a mage to cast Anodyne right now. I should get on that. I'm going to go towards that completely natural and utopic-looking blood spiral in the sky. Nope, hang on.
there, Master! Saurians!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try and aim for the snap.
There we go.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Right, so I'm going... where exactly? C4 Shrine, okay. Is that a skeleton ward? Or just regular skeleton? Regular skeleton. That's what I get for trying to burgle a skeleton. Oh, there's your head.
Or it fell from the beast as it was.
Did I miss a sork?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Good job.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I could have done no better.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remains.
Splendid.
Did we miss any? One, yeah. Flub to the dive. Your flare could use a little more expedience, must say. And let's see what's in this box. Another fairy stone. Like I said, these are going to drop like candy now that we're in post-game. Excuse you, did I not kill you properly last time? Or are you another one? I can't tell you skeletons apart.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Another fairy stone. You know, I have a mod enabled for eternal fairy stones. I feel like I can disable that now, because they're just going to be everywhere. Anyone left? The music's ramping up even if it's just one lone skeleton. Okay, the Unmoored world really wants us to be impressed. This sloped surface will be the death of me.
Witness my magics.
You're a bit late to the party. Oh well.
No one can defend themselves with grappled like this.
Was that all of them? Okay. Now I can explore these damned ruins without the water everywhere.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by
Then again, a world without water means we're probably only going to get to survive 2-3 days, depending on if anything we stored can keep. What? RC? Okay. What did you get that from? Was it a chest or an enemy? You are the plunderer. I was worried I jumped off that damn cliff for a hot second.
that strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
Let's just go to the ruins first. See what we got going on. By the way, in the other save I was talking about, I went back to the C4 shrine after getting the Empowered Godsbane Blade, just skipping out on going to the final battle. Rathias isn't here. He doesn't care. I feel like there's just missed opportunities for shit that just should have some kind of response to your presence, but the game is not that kind of interactive. I'm not saying it's completely unresponsive, but it's missing something. It's missing a touch to feel like it's more lively, if you will. New Rift Stone, or Fairy Stone. Port Crystal. I've been gone that long, apparently. My brain is mush. Then again, it was mush to start with. Don't remind me! So this is going to be our post-game hub. Joy. Not a lot to do here yet, but a hub is a hub. And we're going to get to gather some people to prove all the hubbub.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the watcher. Is this your doing, newest of the wizard?
Yes. I did it to enter challenge mode.
I am he who brought the dragon love, and o'er its bones raised.
Wait, who's that behind you? Is that a pawn or another NPC?
Despite the magnitude of my faith, I was dissatisfied and sought their great heights, till at last I ruled the world entire.
Yeah, Seneschal's kind of a shitpost game. Easy, not fun. The Super Seneschal. Ultra Seneschal. Super Kami Seneschal.
The being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world knows.
Right. The same reason we're watching. We want to have fun.
This world has lain neath the watching one's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired of this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won horrors, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the
Don't-
all-seeing eye to watch?
Don't talk shit about spectacle. That's one of the things that makes life worth living. Especially if it's not your life being risked. Well, you do not need justification to me. If you want to kill God, go for it. You went on a genocide to kill God. You don't need to kill all of the ads before you kill God. Yeah, the NPCs were too flaccid in order to make you think they were human, or just generally living. So naturally, you assumed they were all imposters on behalf of something greater. And instead, this.
I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign by the hand of the new arisen, consigned to this place forever.
Right, so you got Godsbaned. But you didn't Sudoku yourself, so... slightly less respect.
I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not.
I didn't kill God yet, I just pissed her off. Or him off. I was talking with my friend the other day, and he couldn't tell if it was supposed to be a dude or a chick. And I figure it's maybe deliberately androgynous. I just figured Tilda Swinton because, I don't know, Bayonetta 3, Doctor Strange. Something in my brain didn't click that day.
How else to explain the changes I sense in the world?
I don't know, maybe somebody started publishing Nietzsche.
Better go than I cannot witness the outcome.
But you can witness it for yourself. You're a ghost, not completely departed. Thank you. Finally, somebody else. Thank you. Because I'm taking a shot at the king. Or queen. They theen. And I don't plan on missing. Who is this pawn to your... Okay, summon. What do you got? More pawns? Uber pawns?
I see you have returned, Arisen One.
Oh, you've just summoned NPCs that are already in this world. Okay. Yeah, you're the one who gave me the trickster vocation.
The Mad Sovereign was called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here.
How?
For this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Are we dimension hopping? We're going to another Arisen's world?
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
Wait. If you were coming here, do you still sell stuff here, or do I have to go back to your hovel?
We too once bore the mantle of Arisen, though no longer. As we walked our respective paths, each of us lost the incomparable strength of will that made us Arisen. One in despair of the dragon's boundless might, one in pursuit of vengeance's cold comfort, and one for fear of what fate held in store.
So naturally, the clairvoyant decided the future wasn't something she wanted to see.
Yet
Naturally.
You bear it still, Arisen. Hold fast to your strength of will, for it shall doubtless lend you the strength you will need to spare this world its end. Hold fast to your strength, it shall doubtless lend you...
Okay, I've exhausted your dialogue. What about you?
Since times of eld, remember. Draconic, none of the knowledge I have accrued will be available.
Then what good are you? Actually, you still have upgrades, so... Still some made, yeah. I've already exhausted all this.
Then go. Since times of eld, remember.
Yes, you're still repeating yourself.
Draconic blood
So I guess this is just getting the NPCs all in one convenient place, you know, like a hub.
The Mad Sovereign's power yet girds this place. It could prove the last bastion of hope for the people of this world. Alas, it will not hold forever. The coming destruction can only truly be forestalled if 'tis sundered at its heart.
So I have to stab another dragon. Bigger one, right?
The coming destruction can only truly be forestalled if 'tis sundered at its heart.
I have to stab Greg in the heart twice. Right. Can I talk to Catman some more? Where's Adam West? Or did he just disappear because I'm supposed to be bringing people here now? This is my storage. I guess this is going to be my home until the world's done. Good thing I didn't invest in any of that, like, 200,000 or 300,000 gold. Some of this stupid expensive real estate, it doesn't even carry over into New Game Plus. God damn, I don't know what they were thinking with some of these design decisions.
This place was once underwater. How can it be that the sea has vanished?
Tell is, you can count on me to fight to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Thank you, but no. And I guess I'm not going to hear that pawn dialogue. Oh well. Wait. How are you already... Oh. It's a good thing you're already here, because your chunk of the map is gone.
I've naught useful to share.
Then stop wasting my air.
Coming here seems to have set Trisha's mind at ease.
Good, I mean, she's still alive.
I've decided I'm going to keep studying magic while I'm here.
Let us know if you find a way to open portals.
I'm not sure you and I have much in common.
We could. You'll grow.
I've decided I'm going to keep
Right, okay. So hopefully everybody that was left in Melv that we gave a shit about managed to evacuate in time. Or approximately the same region, because, yeah, we're not going back to that part of the map. It is gone. No, nothing else to uncover there. Hey, the map's not going to uncover itself. At least not till New Game Plus. And even then, I don't know if that covers the mini-map, or if it's just the overworld map that fully uncovers. Good question. I don't have an answer yet. One other thing I did when restoring an older save, I went around the world before the brine started spreading to make sure I got at least one of every different type of riftstone. So I have all the search modifiers available for my pawns. There was just 2 I was missing at the end. And I've only found one of each of those, so I don't know if there's multiples, but I got them. Don't worry, I saw that riftstone. I'll go there in just a moment. Master works all. You can't go wrong. Oh, I miss him. I'm surprised I've never had Caxton as my beloved. Honestly. Is there anything resembling the black cat still knocking around? No, because this would have been the inn. Or right next door to it. Let me think. R-Smith, that would have been entrance to the city, substructure. This would be right about where Harsmith's Inn is. You know how we can tell we're in the darkest timeline? There's no black cat. There's nothing analogous anywhere nearby. I can go looking, but, no Montebank. Yep. The starting of the Merchant Quarter. The way down to the Pawns Guild. The open fields. Some small details are shifted here and there, but, the Duke's Castle. Yeah. This is, or was, Grand Sorin in some way, shape, or form. And it didn't even matter. It was swept to the bottom of the sea. Was Rothias even the first arisen? Or did we simply lose all record of Dragon's Bane and our arisen? Did that story end and leave no place for this one to begin, short of being removed, deleted? It's fun to think about when it's not so existentially horrifying. I don't think there's anything else I can uncover here. Have I tried the southern exit? That's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, it is. God damn. We are in the end game now. Which means there is exactly one seeker token left. And now I should be able to get it. One token left, and then I'll have them all. I should probably investigate these, glowing red dots at some stage. First things first, though, I need a mage. And pants. Oh wait, I couldn't buy the pants I wanted until post-game, so I'm going to have to go back to Vermund. Which, at that stage, I might as well just go get my pawn. Because I'm going to go wander around the cities. Caxton. No Noble Quarter. Nothing that remains of it that we can actually appreciate, so no Fornival. But hey, that means no Simone either. But no Fornival. I should actually deposit some of this crap while I'm going around. I guess there's no real point in camping anymore, because, you know, it's the end game. I'm not going to be able to use my platinum membership at the brothel anymore. What a waste of something I stole. Okay. Yeah, everything I had is rotten now. Everything. What a shame. I don't even remember how to get blueberries. I got these ones off of a pawn quest, I think. So I don't know how to get more. I'll hold on to the rotten ones for posterity. Is there anything else I can get rid of in my inventory right now? I should be carrying my Worm's Life crystals with me, actually, so I know whether or not I can get my stuff fully upgraded. Yeah. I got quite a bit of it. Is there anything else I want from the Dragon Forge while I've got these crystals out? Huh. Let's see what else he's got. I could use a new bow.
Since times of remember.
Yeah, in another save, I also already got that one for the awardman. So I got Dragon's Dogma in Dragon's Dogma. Okay. I've been thinking about changing out my bow for a sword and shield. I'm not doing it right now. I'm thinking about it. So I would have a block option and a dodge option. And honestly, I'm using the staff in most places where I would even use a bow. So I'm having to think on it. But yeah, for the time being, I'm using a regular bow, so I'm going to get the Dragon's Rancor. And was there anything else I wanted, like a new helmet? That one gets rid of my hair. That one's not going to match my set. I need to get Umbroth some new armor, actually, so I'll hold on to, what is it going to be, like 180? 180 until I get my pawn back. And which one of these is the Archer Staff? Do I want to keep Umbroth as a mage or Sork? Dragon's Noose? Yeah, I'll hang on that one. Yeah, just get the bow for the time being.
Draconic blood, then I bid you farewell.
I don't know why I'm carrying that with me. I must have been fighting skeletons or something.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Spending gold to make gold? Is that not a contradiction?
Yeah, it's a straight upgrade. It's just the Warfare menus being a tad funky.
Quite you are.
You know, no, even if I could get a better staff for Umbroth, I like her having Legion's Might currently, so that's gonna stick. Let me just put my other bow in storage. And I'm not going to be using that until I can get the full set, so I should probably put that in storage for the moment, too. 6 extra pounds. Yeah, okay. Now let's see, from here we're going to take the southern exit and we are going to go towards Batal. I want that last token. And currently the waypoint is pointing me towards, is it my pawn or the other objective? I have my pawn selected, yeah, it's going to point me towards that. Good. Should I carry food on me? I can't camp anymore, but food is still a healing item. Potentially useful. Where do I think I'm going? And this is right about where I would be jumping to get skeleton geese. Memories. I'm glad they made it out, because I never got a chance to save those NPCs, so thankfully they figured it out. We're taking the long way to get Umbroth back, but we are getting her back. And I almost missed a fairy stone. I should probably just be popping those now. It's not like we're running short of them.
Skeletons! Soldiers of Rome!
We have no means of escaping our enemies.
Was most effective! Ah, I see. Rather of you. Feast your eyes on this!
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'll go and open the chest.
Try blazing wings. Shatter out foes.
What are you casting that on? What's left? Shame you can't bank a spell with that kind of a wind-up time. Oh, wait.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough. I've a thought to share myself. There's a maze among our ranks. No one to keep us from
Yeah, I'm aware. That's why we're going to get our mage back presently.
But for now,
ghost rocks again. How does a rock die and make leave? I don't ask question. The world feels a lot smaller without the water, and more shallow, I suppose? And I don't mean that in a superficial way either. I mean, I figured some of these bodies of water would be going a lot deeper than they currently are. So this should mean we are the same area where we got those blue crystals for, not Phasius, Ambrosius. Just about, yeah. Coastline's a strong word for it now.
The prison has been torched. Quick, douse the flames. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a sight.
Well, well. Color me surprised.
So are we good then? What's in here, I wonder? More currency I don't use, except for dyes.
Ox carts aren't operating anymore, are they? Which is perfectly understandable, albeit rather inconvenient.
Will the day ever come when we might employ one again?
I hope not. We already have teleportation. No, I need to keep going west.
Saurians, there!
Where? Keep moving. You could have lived if you just stayed still, but you just had to make a noise. Thank you for that. I don't know if we're getting the body back for the loot, but, saves me time. I didn't see where it fell. Oh well.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest?
Camping is off the table now, unfortunately. And I'm going the complete wrong direction.
task so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate.
Why? I mean, yeah, we're near the magic laboratory, but at the same stage. Garm or Warg? Come on. Oh, merry men. Oh, come on. That was not a... Really? That was not a fall.
You'll not live to regret this.
Oh, never mind. You already got it. Okay. Might as well pop some of these Salubrious while I got them. I have more than I can use in storage, so... Right, what was the other thing? The fucking token. Okay. Why won't you follow me? We're not going to the laboratory. We're going under the laboratory. English. We're going under the laboratory.
There, Master. But
And you can't even see it from here.
you'll find us here when you return.
I should have lured them both out the first time. Hired help!
The product. Heedlessness.
Hang in there. Surely come.
You got off a Meteoron and a Maelstrom. What have you been doing the entire rest of the adventure?
Forgive me for being a burden.
Did your tornado just suck up the body? Where'd it fall? I need the loot still. Or I guess we're not getting it. Well, shit. Okay. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I don't understand why you think this alcove is off limits. It must lead into the Why can't I English today? It must lead into the laboratory or some crap. Copperstone? Really? In an endgame chest? Come on. I don't remember if the small ones are the wargs or the garms, but 2 of those for a chest with 3 copperstone. And I'm still no closer to getting my goddamn... It's above me? I'm not going in the forbidden corner anymore. You guys can rejoin the party. Just FYI. So it's going to be on that side. Thank you for finally deciding to buddy back up. Great system. Camping's now off limits, by the way. You can't go for a scenic exploration of the natural and culinary delights in the apocalypse. No. You can only change skills there now. I don't need to change skills at the moment. I don't have the Trickster ability on right now that lets me detect these things better. So I could very well be running in circles around the damn thing. I'm close. So it should be probably right up there. Thank you, platforming. I'm so grateful to have you in a fully operational state. Yeah, I got wake stones. No, I would not prefer to use that when I can just reload the save when I'm already at more stable footing. Okay. Is it in that nest and I'm just not seeing it? Because I'm looking at the alignment of shit on the map, and, my almonds, they are tingling. They're activating. There it is! Oh, finally.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Look at it! It's not behind my head, is it? No, it's directly above my head! It's perfect! All 240 secret tokens found! Never again! Never again! I don't care if I buy this game 3 more times, 4 more times, however goddamn many times they released fucking Dragon's Dogma 2. I like the game, don't get me wrong. But fuck 100%ing these goddamn secret tokens! This one you can't even reach till post-game. If there's a way to get here beforehand, I couldn't find it. But we got it. Oh, okay. I'm happy now. Let's see how long that lasts. Climb, you lemming.
Will someone not explain what is happening?
In truth, I cannot help but fear what lies ahead. Yet I shall defend our master's world all the same.
Well, we survived the fall. Could have gone worse. Could have gone better, too. Wonder if there's anything even at the top of this. Anything worthwhile, I should say. Oh, rocks. I don't care anymore. Is there a way you could actually reach this from the jail cells? Because I went into the prison quite a few times. I couldn't figure a way out. Not this far, at least. Maybe if you kamikazed yourself with a shield launch, but I didn't feel like dying. Not then. Not that much now, either. Just because my body clipped into the ground doesn't mean the impact went through yet. I'm gonna be riding the high off getting secret token number 240 in my first playthrough for a while. I wonder if that's gonna fuck with the Sphinx puzzle in the next playthrough. Huh. Hopefully they saw ahead that people would collect all the collectibles. Huh. I feel like this might not work. How did I get up there the first time? Nope, I cannot get the timing on that wall jump still. I don't know why they took out the double jump and replaced it with a wall jump. I'm sure that made for something fun in testing, but in the actual release, not so much. Not so much. Okay. Thank you for grabbing the ledge this time. Would have been nice if you started by doing that. Yeah. See, this is why I wasn't able to get it before post-game. I do not see a way to make this happen without killing yourself and then rezzing on a wake stone. And even then, I don't know if you could actually close that full distance. Maybe with a... Huh. Could I have used one of those smoke beacons for Harbies? Could I use those in the city limits? Because I would have to be going from the prison. Huh. There was only one thing that you had to use a smoke beacon on up to this point. I guess that would have made two. Okay, we're going back down. And then we're walking to the city. Because I said so. And again, if you want to take the express elevator down and you've got a wake stone, just jump directly. Okay, let's see. Drop a quick save, and let's get a move on.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
There we are. Get closer. Dum-dums. Keep moving. Get over here. This should spit us out by the laboratory or by the farmer's quarter, residential quarter, ward. Some of those words were approaching correct.
Think that the world could shift so suddenly and so utterly is a frightful thing.
In truth, I cannot help but fear what lies ahead. Yet I shall defend our master's world all the same.
Wait a minute. Does this vendor also get upgraded for post-game? Let's find out. Are you weapons, armor?
I sell defense now. This hardly bears saying.
I mean, you get something new, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's not bad, though. I don't like how it's pretty much floating on a very small loop that's very rigid for some reason. I like that. I like the look of that. I mean, yeah, it's archer gear, and it's not really the most statistically helpful, but I like the look of it. Oh, I like this one too, maybe more. And it's also archer gear, what the fuck? This hood is completely throwing off my fashion sense. Hey, Sierra! I'm sorry, I just noticed you in chat. My notifications. Yeah, how you doing? I can see you, yes. Hope you're having a good time. It's been a while since I've been back to stream a game properly and not just, drawing streams. Although I want to do more drawing streams, but unfortunately, VTube Studio does not agree with them. At least not on my end, so I gotta figure out what the performance issue is. And is this Mage gear or Mage and Trickster? Okay. Interesting. I'll figure out what I want to do with Mage gear once I get my pawn back. No problem, always happy to ask. Yeah, I'm not really... I've been going for a while, but not as often as I probably should, so I'd still say I'm a novice, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, this is a spearhand gear. I do like those sun patterns. The gargoyle pauldron, okay. I just bought new breastplate, though. Oh, no! I like this design. I think do I still have my old one? I think it might have actually been stronger armor, but I like this design more, this color coordination. The blues, the golds. God damn. Yeah, it has different color flourishes between the hood and the shoulder, breastplate, whatever, but... It's gonna be a fashion endgame. And I haven't made up my mind on how that's building out yet. I'm not wearing Trickster gear, I'll tell you that much. But everything else is fair game. I think it was Brutal Cuisses that go with my new breastplate. Was it Brutal or Vigilant? Probably Vigilant. You know, I'll go get my shirt, and then we can match the pants together. How about that?
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Don't say that directly in front of the vendor. I need his business.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
No, my model, the credit should be in the video title. This was made by Hana Nogami-sama. She very generously made this available freely, and I cannot thank her enough for this. I am currently developing my own model, but I don't know how to rig it, so I'm just developing the assets, the visual arts. I'm gonna have to probably commission somebody to do the rigging. Unless I start live 2D myself. Honestly, though, in Krita, I've been having some difficulties with performance on my PC. It's probably not up to spec. So, it's been some slow going, but I like the model. Actually, mum's the word, okay? It's a secret to everybody, so it's only going to be up there for a couple of frames. Okay? That is what I'm currently developing. The debut is not going to be till September, so I have time. But, the actual development process is more intensive than I'd originally anticipated. I have some experience as a graphic designer, but never anything with animation. Not to this extent. It wasn't Indomitable, I just got it. Stygian, there we go. I'll worry about matching a cape momentarily. For now, though, I just need to get a pair of pants. I'm doing my best Solomon Grundy at the moment. And after this, I need to figure out why my notifications aren't going off for chatters and followers. I'll deal with that in a moment.
Me, I sold it now. This hardly bears saying, but
Pants, right. I feel like Vigilant would be the best fit for this. I'll get it, but I'm going to do some compare and contrast too, just in case.
don't you dare.
Don't I dare what? What are you going to do?
Try to take any.
That could work a little with the scale mask I have, but I'd prefer not to. Ooh. It's weaker, but I like the look. Maybe another character, not this time. The purple's a bit much. Yeah, clipping. I'm taking a hit on base defense and magic, plus my debilitations. I don't want to take that, no. I could go full Griffic. That'd be very stylish. Let's see what other options I've got. I need to see a lot of blue before I consider something different. This was on my radar when I was thinking I was going to go more mage-like, but especially as a warfare. Sorry, your connection went out. Okay. Just for a moment. Okay. 3, 2, and unfortunately, we're done. Because my debut is coming in September. That's just a preview of what I'm working on. So, if you want to see more, be back in... I think I'm doing September 4th, so that's just about 3 months. Yeah. I really need a white hood, otherwise I would go with the Hyperboreal armor, but I have nothing to match it stylistically. I would definitely go Lorica over Majestic, even though Majestic kind of works with my current color scheme. Kinda. Ooh. Do I want to go Dominator? I'm losing my poison and sleep resistance, but I'm gaining a lot everywhere else. That's a good bit, actually. Okay, right now Dominator is the front runner for the chest piece. What do we got for feet? Nothing extraordinary for boots. Kudos to you, then, making more, Are you talking just, like, 2D art in general, or specifically VTuber models? Either way, always a good thing to be creative like that. Okay. I think I already have this Sentinel shoulder cape. Oof, that shoulder cape along with the Hyperboreal. I already went past it? I already went past it, didn't I?
Without paying for it.
Gotta be some kind of pants that match this at least half decently. Yeah, he's just not at this vendor. Make all kind of VTuber, banner, overlay, anything like that. Cool. Very nice. I shouldn't stock up on too many items here because I'm going to be moving all the NPCs to another location soon enough. So if there's anything I want to buy, I can do it later. Let me just change my gear back first. Don't need to wear that at the moment. I need a cape. I could just go to the inn, it's closer, but I prefer my house.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
what would look best with this? I'm going to lose my breastplate, or my shoulders. Sure, you may suggest add presentationist for the child to attract viewers and chance to get affiliate as well. Yeah, that is stuff that I am looking into developing. I just want to finish my model first. And unfortunately, I don't want to say the hardest part. The hardest part for me is what I'm currently working on right now. You can see in the preview, there's no hands. I've started working on the hands, but those are very difficult for me. So I'm finishing the model first, and then I'm looking into more supplementary material for the channel. So I've got ideas for some stuff. I think I've got a template for some emotes I'm going to work off of. And what else? Started on a logo. I have some additional promotional material going as well. I appreciate the feedback, though. Do I want to go abysmal? Feathered kind of works for this. And I like Ascendant. Yeah, that feels a bit... No, Eclipse. That one clips 2. That one clips 3. Is this one clipping in the bottom? It is. Damn. I'll go abyssinal for the moment.
Does seem to be the case. Once more,
Cloaks are not really good in terms of statistical value, so this is more a fashion choice, but I do have to consider stats to a certain degree. Maybe there's something better at the vendor. Because what I was hoping to use has clipping issues on the bottom, and that's going to annoy me to no end. I could go side cloak to keep one of the pauldrons on, but I need a different side cloak than what I've got. Because these both clip through the arm guards. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to roll with that. I'll go back to the vendor, though. Check what I get.
All very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
The citizenry don't really seem to care that the sky is on fire. Professional graphic designer who worked with many streaming and YouTubers, having provided quality to streamers through services like logos, banners, overlays, VTuber designs, intro animations, and more. You're persistent. I respect that. Just right now, I'm not ready to talk about that kind of stuff. So, I gotta get some of my ducks in a row before we talk about taking flight. Or this time of year, those ducks aren't going flying, they're going swimming. My family wants to go to the shore during the summer as if it's not already hot enough here. Me, I'm thinking about flying north. The only fans you can hear right now are my PC fans spinning up, and I don't know why they have to crank so high. I need some real fans, otherwise I'm gonna melt soon.
Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you?
Yeah, sure.
dare try to take many thanks.
Thank you for leaving me your Discord contact info. If I'm interested, yeah, I'll hit you up. Should I bother with changing that now? I'm slightly regretting wasting those worm life crystals because I can't even see the pauldrons with my, I like the pauldrons too much. I guess I'm gonna have to go without a cape for a bit. Yeah. Okay. Let me check the weapons guy. What do you got?
Just tell me what you need.
New sword. Okay. Is this an even better bow than the one I just wasted worm life crystals on? It is. Of course. I like that design too. Goddamn. I kind of regret that we didn't get Hydras in Dragon's Dogma 2 anywhere. If there are any, I haven't found them yet, and nobody I've talked to has found them yet. Actually, hang on. Let me just step away from the vendors for a hot second. Don't want to spook anybody.
My services don't.
Yeah, it's just a straight upgrade. I appreciate the discount offered. Thank you very much. Do I want to get that Hydra Husk after I just got one of these Worm's Life bows? Kinda. Heaven's Key. You have holy daggers! I've been looking for holy on more weapons. Necrotic Shriek? Okay. I don't think I need a mage staff right now, but thank you. Dragons. This looks slightly ridiculous. I love it. Caged Fury. Is that designed from Dragon's Dogma Online? Looks familiar. Huh. Ooh. An Icy Duo Spear. I've not seen a whole lot of magic archer bows, so... probably good, but I'm not using magic bows right now. You know, I'm going to change my bow out for Sword and Shield now. Because I feel like the bow's just not getting me any mileage anymore. Not all of it, obviously. I just gave you like a $250,000. Hush. So yeah, I don't have any skills equipable for my fighter weapon at the moment, but really all I want off that is the shield. think I'll be able to make do. And I still got some coin left over, so I can get Umbroth outfitted too. Is there anything else I want to get rid of while I'm thinking about it? I need to go back to the vendor and sell some of these extra crafting mats. Other than that, though, I think I'm okay. Oh, and I need to see about upgrading my equipment, too. So I can get everything Dragon Forged. But I'm not going to do that here. I need to go to... where's the smith I can get Dwarven from? Volcanic Island, I think? Yeah, Volcanic Island.
My services don't. Come, sheep, you're welcome.
Y'all seem awfully chill about the red death beam in the middle of your city, directly in front of your castle, you know, where High Priestess hangs. Do you have anything to say about the giant laser? Is aught amiss? Fine, maybe you guys need an apocalypse to wake you the hell up.
You're the Arisen. I? And here I had taken you for dead.
Have we met?
I am to inform you that Lord Phasis requests your presence in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab.
Okay.
As to whether you heed him, I care not.
I didn't bring my mask. Hopefully the request means I can just walk in.
Let me know if you are in need of aid.
I don't believe you, because nobody cares that the world is ending. And is the fire still green, or is it just because of the filtering and now it looks white? It's still green, okay. Weird filtering, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, and there's no guard here anymore, so I can just walk in. Dandy. Though I was invited, so I really don't have to worry about the guard. Why doesn't anybody care that it's the apocalypse outside?
He thinks we've seen enough of this place.
Oh, you guys actually followed me in this time.
Entirely without value. It is difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats overmuch.
You know, none of you pawns have actually followed me in here before, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Excuse you?
Not much going on here.
Yeah, just Ragnarok. Okay, I guess they want me to go on the upper floor. Not the ground floor. Or, this isn't really ground floor. Would this be above ground, below ground? I don't know, or care right now. Hey, Phasis, knock knock. Where's my pawn?
Arisen. You yet live.
Are you surprised?
I suspected as much, given that your pawn is still.
Well, I gave her Legion's might, so even if she did die, she was gonna come back.
One might hypothesize that your pawn is
Then how do they stay kicking when they're in other worlds without a master?
In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught
Do I actually get to have a dialogue with you, or this just... Okay. What happened to my pawn?
I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your call, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody.
Aw, you like rescue dogs, don't you?
I thought it possible the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness.
Yeah, pawns making sense, not compatible. You were barking up the wrong tree from the start.
Alas, try what I might. Your pawn will not wait. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command.
Do you not have any god sways left?
Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us.
You're the first person since I left the bottom of the C4 shrine to actually address it, so... Yeah, it hasn't escaped me. It seems to have escaped 99% of the NPCs, though.
After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies.
Sounds humid. Definitely a summer experience.
It was perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us.
We've been gone a month. I still don't know how that rotted everything I had in my inventory and my storage. Especially considering, for me, time didn't move that fast. So I could understand if it was just the storage or just the inventory, but both? Really, both?
Last, the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melv and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts.
Yeah, we kind of watched that nuke happening when we first got to the post-game. Although it wasn't clear that it was just hitting Melv. Melv is not that distinctive a settlement.
Before the rest of the kingdom follows suit.
Speaking of following suit, how about you lay this out for me with an ounce of class?
Indeed, then I shall take my turn.
Good.
In your absence, I had Horn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips.
So I dishonor-brewed myself while grabbing the dragon's tits, and apparently that was a big no-no, and now God is mad at me and taking it out on everybody. Did I miss anything?
Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month?
I was busy working on my VTuber model. Hang on. Did my connection die? Looks like it slowed. What was I saying? Right. Where was I the last month? Working on a VTuber model. Sorry, the end of the world wasn't that important to me. You get to choose a voice, and you have very few vocal options in this game, by the way. I don't understand why they couldn't have your character actually voice the dialogue. I gotta tell you. Instead, it's just these fade to black where you're exploring shit that everybody should know.
Could that have been the world for? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interrogation...
Hey, Pebbles, how you doing?
Horn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Master, long I've slept. Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
Good. We're going shopping. 30 grand. It's probably not enough to get you some fresh gear, but it'll get you something new. Okay, so I guess the only other quest I have now is to lead the evacuation, where I guess we're dragging people through the rift. Oh, you saw my DM. How'd you... You like it? Thank you. Yet the hard part is still the hands, and I'm working on those. Other than that, though, it's getting there. So how are you doing? It's been too long.
Shall we take a closer look?
Is this the way that leads up or down? Up, okay. I'm still kicking. I've been putting in a lot of hours on my VTuber model and trying to just not die in the summer heat. Had some issues with my doctors. Hopefully that's sorted. Trying to think if there's anything else of note. I'm babysitting for my sister on Friday, so probably no stream then. I'll try again tomorrow, but Friday is probably going to be off limits. Gotta take care of my nephew. No, seriously, why does nobody care about the Doom lasers? Your sky is blood-colored, and fucking E.T. wants a third encounter out there. And for everybody except for the people that are at the underwater shrine, it's just another Tuesday. Or actually, no, today's Wednesday. It's another hump day. And you're a bunch of useless humps. The laser's getting more angry. Do I fuck with it right now, or I'll focus on the evacuation stuff first. Try to get the NPCs out of the blast radius. I played Mass Effect 3, I know how this ends. And there's no Marauder shields to save us this time. Oh, there you are, I was looking for you. Let me just pop down a save real quick.
You've pushed your luck too far. I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
Sir Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarreling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we...
Okay, so I guess nobody cared about, you know, Armageddon until I talked to the mad scientist. There's some kind of logic behind that. Not good logic. But I can try to understand it.
Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see.
If you're gonna crouch like that, either go Super Saiyan 3 or get off the pot.
The world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland.
You were already back because of the assassination subquest.
Thus did I return.
Side quest.
To render what
Words.
I maintain order as best I can. But for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back.
Almost like a Hydra.
But enough of my woes. What brings you here?
Another fade to black explanation. We choose from very small pools of voices for our characters. Why could we not just talk?
After all, if we sit on our haunches, it is likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of man. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone.
Right.
Soul from their wits' end. Conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation.
Like those two bastards fighting directly in front of you?
As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people.
Okay.
Their plight with your own
Busy work time. Gotta save the people from themselves.
Pray do all that you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As
Could I just kill all the bickering people because they are dooming the rest of the citizenry?
and reconvene when you have accomplished all.
Right.
No mere tavern brawl we are to mediate, Master. Due caution is advised, methinks.
Right,
Let me make this the active quest.
You are. That's it. I've had enough. How dare you?
mayhap we could bring the people to the Seafall Shrine. 'Twould protect them from the Red Cloud's advance, if only for a time.
What will the people do?
I'm
against
splitting you two up. Stop fighting.
How best to convince them?
You've pushed your luck.
You're in timeout. Leave each other alone. I will rough you up more intentionally next time.
You'll get what's coming. I'll not take that from you. Prove your mettle.
Is everybody going to behave now?
How dare you?
Okay, fine. I'll throw you at the other guy. How about that, then?
You're the one who started this.
You do realize who you're yelling at, right? Or do we all look alike to you? You gonna make peace now?
I'll not take that.
So there's no way to do this peacefully.
I'll not take. You've pushed your luck.
Do I have to talk to one of these other NPCs to deal with this? Is that what I'm being told? Very, air quotes, subtly?
Sir, but
Yeah, the carts are not going to be running now that the world's over.
Shove off.
Nobody has anything to contribute.
I've wares aplenty, as you can see.
You're a merchant. You're not at your stall. Alright, whatever.
I hope to see you again.
Okay, look. I'm low on options here. I feel like that's not the way I'm supposed to do that. Let's see how far back I can go before things break. Good, everybody's reset.
My work here is
Watching the fight, what about you? Proper raiment. First start with a shirt.
That's quite a. You're going to regret that. You're the one who started this. How dare you? I'll not take it. I'll not take it. You'll get what's. That's it. I've had it. You'll get what's... Haven't you had enough yet? You're the one who started this.
Stop this nonsense, the parent.
I'm not too proud to scarp up.
You're the one getting in the middle of this, buddy.
I'm not too proud to scarp up.
Haven't you had enough yet? You're the one who started this.
Stop this nonsense, the parent.
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you
I was not planning on that uppercut. Okay, I don't know what to do with this situation. I can't talk to them. I can't... Maybe I have to kill one of them? I don't fucking know. I don't know if I care enough. I'll go deal with another set of yellow circles. And then we'll see what's what.
Haven't you had enough yet? You're the one who started this. Ah, you're just riding on your father's coattails.
Another couple of NPCs I think just need a punch.
You slander my honor, sir.
Yeah,
I demand
exactly that. Okay.
This is no business of yours. Be gone.
Could you at least face me if you're going to shout at me?
Now, Nara, let's not be too hasty. If we are to Jew, we ought to have a will.
Okay, so I don't have to actually beat either of you. I just have to watch you kill each other. Fine.
Say the victor fought with honor.
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other and disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task?
Sure. But explain first.
This knave dared to slight
Is
my...
that it? The sky is bleeding.
He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
Actually, yeah, okay, go ahead, kill him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir. Let us delay no further. Come, Scario. Prepare yourself.
Have at you.
Take that. To the fray. Don't let them get the better of you.
I wonder if it's scripted which one is supposed to win, or if it's like the duel between Mercedes and Sir Julian.
Back! Do not risk injury.
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I thought to score an easy victory, but you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense.
It only took a bit of bloodshed, but you know what? You did see sense eventually.
For your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
I just remembered about the jumping grapple. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do with...
But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Nope, that's still not going to work. Okay, I'll go check another circle. I don't know what to do there.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
What is wrong with you two idiots? I'm making it my business.
Leave off or we'll make you.
You know what? At least they're not killing each other. Fine, I'll take a couple of punches.
This one's got thick skin.
You're telling me? I don't think I've got another punch left in me.
Yeah, so I just let them beat me so they don't beat each other. Good.
Stomach more quarreling after this. Let's drain the fight right out.
Too right. I've clean forgotten what we were arguing about to begin with, if I'm honest.
Their tempers do appear to be quelled, but I hope you aren't injured, Master.
That's about a third of my full health. Okay, what's at the next one?
Oi, I saw it first. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
Okay, how do I settle
You
it?
there, you couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, would you? Go on, lay into him. If that's what you think, why don't you mind your own business?
Alright, clear off. Pretty words shan't fill our bellies.
I've got multiple things of dried meat. Just...
Stop this, father!
I don't have any food with me.
Please, you must stop my father.
Wait, am I not carrying food? Does this not count as food?
You'll get what's coming.
I'll not take that from you.
My curative
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate.
All my food is rotten. Oh wait, can I give fruit robrant, maybe?
We offer X. Do come again.
I'll give one to each of the kids. Hopefully that will stop the fighting.
Stop this, father!
How does it not count as food?
Please, you must stop.
What does count as food?
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate.
I can't give them something rotten. That's just gonna piss everybody off. That's rotten. That's a flower. All the food is rotten now that we're in post-game.
We offer excellent service. Do come again.
Actually, wait a minute. What about vendors? Do any vendors still sell food?
This might be worth.
Well met.
You only have the dried shit. To hell with you two, then.
Come again. I mean, if you like.
Thank you. Yeah, you have good things on offer, but you're not actually selling them. Lucky me.
take care to leave the room as you found. Do come again.
Well, the tavern surely has something.
Frankie, life in this country can be hard to bear. I won't let
Nope.
anyone-
Okay. Isaac's store, maybe?
Mayhap you will think this a trifle,
But...
Look at
Do you have no dialogue left? What's happening? Nothing.
always a pleasure.
Wait. If we're not selling it, aren't there some gatherables in the... Is there no fresh food left in the game? Because I can't give them anything dried, and I can't give them a roborant. At least they're not in a hurry to kill each other. Maybe I can walk away, try to find some wolves, and bring you a fresh bit of beefsteak.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Alrighty. Hopefully some wolves aren't far off. I can try to get some beef. Though I don't know if the spawn tables are changed that dramatically now that we're in post-game.
Rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Where are the skeletons?
pointing our enemy's weakness.
Well done. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Open your eyes.
Harpies can also... There we go, a ripened Keens. What? Oh, another skeleton.
Our foe hasn't even known before being killed.
Okay, so there is still fresh food in general in the game, but you have to get it fresh. That's annoying. Do we get the last one, then? Good. Let's go stop those peasants from killing each other.
No, I could feel so alive.
I like how they're the peasants, but they're arguing over a piece of fresh food. I had none to start with. Even though I have dried food and roborants, it just doesn't count for some reason. I don't get it.
I've got wares of every
Do you have another Mask of Concealment? You do. Good. And a Hood of Non-Entity. I've got one in storage. I don't need another. That'll do, yeah. I don't need to put it on right now.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far.
It was only $6 grand. That's nothing.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly.
Okay, look, I'm pissed off at the cat not taking food. That's perfectly valid. Human child. Take this.
Wow, thanks, sir. Siraki, would you like some?
It's one piece of fruit. You're that small?
Really? Thanks. That's mighty kind of you. If only our fathers could do the same.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
I just gave your kid food. Fuck off.
You're not some child snatcher, are you?
Why would I want more of your goddamn tag-alongs? I already have 3 dumbasses I'm dragging across the continent.
Wait, you shared your food with them. I thank you, sir. As for you, Nomus, it seemed we were both but looking out for our children.
Sure. Okay.
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different after all. And we both had children fed. We've no reason to quarrel.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show we're none of us so different.
Outstanding.
Okay, so she just resolved that one on her own. I didn't have to do anything here.
What to do?
Sorry for punching, beating, bashing, throwing you in another timeline. Shit happens, you know how it goes, right?
The citizenry speak highly of your deeds, sirs. It seems you have made rather an impact. The people of Batar are beginning to see that they must stand together if we are to survive this calamity.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see the fruits of your labours when the time comes to evacuate. Methinks we can expect little opposition to the announcement.
Good. So get out.
Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your achievements. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day, sir.
Oh, Silvervale.
I hope you will accept this humble reward for your efforts.
What say we report back?
You can count on me to fly to your aid if you're out.
Sylvie.
Knowing when to
I'm sorry I cut off my pawn. I just... This is my Oshi's pawn. And I can get her for free now because I'm that high a level. I don't need you right now. Just, much appreciated. And now I just have to report to Nadinia. Should I deal with this Spire of Light first? Or... I'll talk to the Empress first. Maybe I should get people out of the city before I summon whatever comes out of that giant Sith lightsaber-looking motherfucker.
The month I spent with Lord Phases was a queer experience indeed.
You got a problem with the queers? It's June.
I always felt your presence, Master.
Aw, I'm in lesbians with you two, Umbaroth.
That was made possible by the bond we share.
Glad as this reunion is, it must have been a shock to find the world so changed at the awakening.
You'd think the pawn would have more to say about that, but apparently not. Which one are you?
Gone. You impede upon our most sacred rights.
Try and stop me.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. I may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, this one may pass.
Come hither.
My beloved! That was one other thing I did, in the, earlier save I was resetting. Actually got it to where the dragon kidnapped the Empress of Batal. I think she still has the highest affection for me out of all the NPCs.
One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles.
Yeah, your knuckleheads really need to learn to, you know, band together. Or die in parts.
You have our gratitude, for it seems your efforts have served to remind the people of this nation of their common purpose.
Survival.
We would present you with this gift, as a small token of our esteem, and wish you good fortune on your journey, wheresoe'er it may take you. Yet, ere we part ways, we would make another request of you.
God's Lord phases.
Is your mouth broken, or does it just not know how to deal with you being beloved right now?
Though we have implored the man to join the evacuation, he has staunchly refused to leave this land behind.
Fuck him. He was trying to break the Arisen Dragon cycle before we could do it. So even though we're actually completely morally aligned with each other, fuck him because I wanted to do it first.
We thought that he might be more inclined to heed your words, as our own have fallen on deaf ears.
Why would I help him?
Would you be willing to call on him in our stead?
Why would I help him?
Of course, you are free to decline if our proposal is an unwelcome.
Why would I help him?
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared.
Good, you get out of here, go ahead, and if Phasis doesn't catch up, he doesn't catch up. That's his problem, not yours.
Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
I'll see you at home, pussycat. The fact you can seduce the Empress to be your beloved, still kind of funky.
Certainly we can rely upon Sir Manila.
A result to be proud of.
Okay, that's Salmonella down. We've got how many other places to evacuate? Not Melv. Y'all need to get out of here. I guess I'm probably gonna have to rest or something to make them leave. Progress the time. So I'm not going to do the beam now, just in case that fucks with people still being in the city. I'm gonna keep evacuating. Let's see. The Elf Village, the Human Capital. Where else? I guess I'll go to the Elf Village next. Make sure I'm outside, though, so the stone doesn't whiff. What? What? How? Where is the nearest roof blocking my ability to travel? Where? Is it that one? Really? Or am I too close to the beam? I'm going to get closer to the beam. I'm going to stand directly in the beam and use a fairy stone. Let me just see if I can get this a little more centered. There we go. Definitely no roof over my head now. Wait, what? This was not here before. I have a port crystal here. Wait. Wait. Did they add a rift stone here? Because I put a port crystal right here. When did this happen? Was this in an update, or does this only happen in post-game? What the fuck? Okay, sure.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me.
Do I have a woodsmith with me? A woodland wordsmith. I have 2 of them. Good.
Yet from their manner, I gather
Okay, the daughter's not here.
My friend, how glad I am to see you yet live. When word reached me of your uncanny disappearance, I admit I feared the worst. What has become of this world? Our people fear for the future. We cannot be sure we will be safe here. Yet this place is all we know. All we have.
Look, there's trees beyond this one forest. You'll live.
Seems we need to evacuate. I see. And you know of a place where we might find refuge?
Yeah, I don't know how the evacuation necessarily is going to work, but I have a quest marker.
But I fear my father will not be so easily persuaded.
I saved his daughter, your sister's life.
Nonetheless,
I helped you stoke the life back into that goddamn tree. What else are you asking for? Oh.
Sir Tullyson is the leader of the Oak. Let us follow our guides and we might speak with him.
Indeed, you are correct.
Follow me. I will try to convince my father.
Not much of a conversation, but okay, I held it.
Casinque terpi nun finale, nun mor aper. Fionar erwe a farne nenwen survol. I avsir dalasa. Nun faras mi, maganan.
Part of your cloak is cut through your thigh. You might want to get that looked at. The magic tree is the best speech check we've got.
Findanar, morivinlis charmenan? Nefa oyo sur. Airando vani tormenanta. Minas vana taralia.
Alcarwa firnum erdaya. Animatir, tinere ingarina faarne alcaro. Eteler, lea fermor eldalia irelot. Sorne anfamento. Vanelin gros soron.
So you want me to fast travel there, fast travel back. Okay.
Only time will tell whether the cutting shall take root.
A piece of the arbor heart goes with you. Keep her close. She is very important to us.
Then why did you cut her? Can I get this counterfeited? Hmm. I need to try and clone their god. Hold on.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
What mission? You're in town. There's nothing left. The world's over. Okay. just update something really quickly. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, okay, that should be fine then. Alright. I'm gonna have to go back there anyway to plant the damn tree, so might as well. Were all these crystals added in an update and just nobody told anybody? I feel like I should recognize these. It's very odd. Or is this just post-game, or is this from an update? Because these were not here before. Have you already been evacuated?
There are more who can yet be saved.
We ought to choose our next destination based on...
Welcome, sir. Be a liar, then buy something. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
Only 600 to clone their sacred tree. How long, though? How will time progress now that we're in the end game?
I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask.
Don't need those. Don't need any more of these.
Many thanks to you.
Okay. The Arbor Heart is currently being cloned. All is right with the world once again. Sylvie's still teleporting in the background too. I'll be.
Trade towns can make you right sick of crap.
I wonder if they still give a shit about me hopping the border here. Probably not.
Here, at least. Many thanks.
So the carts aren't running anymore, but they're just stationed in town, I guess? Well, yeah, they don't want to go outside. Alright. No, I mistook you for an NPC from another city. Nah. Sorry, you're nothing special.
Well, oh, there's always tomorrow weddings.
Oh, I still have that extra mask on me. Okay.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
I was selling stuff. Don't bring attention to the fact that this is a one-way transaction.
I just hope the shopkeep understands. Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick. Crowds. Here. Many thanks.
Let's go see what's going on at the ancient battleground.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Ooh, a bunch of stout undead.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Against the world, as they say. And scatter our foes.
Well done, Master.
No drops. Okay, no drops.
We've been traveling together for some time now. Skeletons, there! We have no means of exploiting our enemies.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Is that all of them? Good.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come.
We can just go straight north to the battleground.
I have a modest
What?
talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
I will add you to favorites. I might be able to do that later. I don't know where any golems are spawning in post-game. But yeah, I can always use a thief. Ooh, the electric saurians. Don't get a lot of them. Never mind, I overkilled.
Port fell from the beast of the evening's life. You achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Maybe the dragon finally respawned in front of that castle. To hell with this. It just occurred to me the Eldrasite that we've been getting from those mining outcrops in post-game. Ordinarily, that would be from metal golems, so thank fuck no metal golems. Not yet, at least. Fingers crossed. Where'd the last one go? Did you let its skull roll off?
Strike me if you can.
Why did you just waste a ballista? So are we good then? Please tell me we get a dragon or something to kill here.
Have you further business here, Master? In truth, I cannot imagine you discovering...
We fought 2 dragons here before, then they just stopped respawning.
They're not ours to question.
Oh, but that's a skeleton lord. Okay. Get down here. So it's not all for nothing. Any day now. What, are you afraid to jump?
I will protect you.
Nope, did not get the block in time. That'll do. I keep forgetting I brought the mace and shield with me. I'm so used to having a bow and arrow.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
You tell him, Queen. That's the last one? Okay. Oh, another skeleton lord. That's a nice opening. Let's see if we can't keep it going, shall we? That went very quickly. Wow, y'all really want your attaboys here. Okay.
I cannot begin to fathom what will become of the world after this. In truth,
Yet I shall defend our master's world all the same.
Let's see if that Cyclops or anything bigger came back. Maybe a Gore Cyclops? A Prisoner Cyclops? I don't know. I can hope, right?
You'll not live to regret this.
you seem to have been chilled. Are you all right?
A single drop carries tremendous influence.
That'll do. No Cyclops yet, or anything else.
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
We're exploring.
I believe I could be of aid. Might I be of assistance?
Not necessary, Unmoored, but I respect it.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Hopefully if I go far enough away, they'll respawn my pawns. If nothing else, once I enter and exit the Riftstone, it'll respawn my pawns closer to me, so... I'll take what I can get. Cast the damn anodyne. And you know what? Halidom, too.
Thinks I ought to share it. It is said there is an aim spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around it.
Thank you.
As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness. How many times have we come here, I wonder?
Where you're overconfident at times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Indeed, but
Well, you can get an all-heal elixir from the scavengers. Interesting.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
If only I came out exploring this way before I went to Batal. It's not exactly abundant fresh fruit, but fresh fruit.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Really now, what are you doing?
To be so careless.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Get to a bigger, wider open area. Less chance of the ghosts hiding inside the walls.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
One of you's complaining we've been there too many times, the other not enough. Make up your damn minds. This should be a regular golem.
But we've scarcely begun exploring.
Kinda wishing I brought the other guy now.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
That was quick. Okay. That'll do. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Okay, that's 4 magic metals. I think there could still be 2 or 3 more. Is it worth the fuss, though? Getting under the body? I don't think so. Let's go examine the Sphinx's roost. See if anything came there after we dealt with her puzzles once before.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
I guess there's nothing new here. The Sphinx had her time, had her puzzles, and I can check out the other one of her stomping grounds. I would like it if there was something new spawning in that room for, I forget the name of the trial, the one with the ceiling file. I'm not expecting it, though. I think it was just a regular ogre in the basement, too, not a grim ogre or the likes.
All things considered,
Maybe nothing respawns here, it's just for that one quest.
Indeed. One never can be too cautious.
Because by now I should have hit some hobgoblins. Or my head on the way down. Yeah, no, nothing here.
let us be thorough. Scrupulous investigation is the cornerstone of any adventure.
Indeed. Let us know then.
I'll probably have to print out a map or something to document the areas I have and have not explored in the post-game. Let's see. I've done from the Seafloor Shrine to Backbatal. I've done from the checkpoint to the World's End, and then the Shrine. There's a lot of ground I want to cover, especially considering how finite the saves are in post-game, and, yeah. Why are you still marked? Is it because you were climbable and you're that big you just get a checkpoint? Or why are you still marked? Whatever.
Can be of assistance.
Okay, I need to think up a plan of attack for what to do. Because there's a lot of ground to cover. And also, I'm kind of dying. I don't know what the temperature is like by you, but we are in super summer right now. It feels like 90-something, even if it's just like mid to high 80s. My PC is not the only thing melting in this room, so I think I might be calling it here, and then we will resume next time, hopefully with a bit more of a plan. We did a closed beta last stream for, what was it, 33 Immortals? And I'm not sure how I'm going to do Dragon's Dogma 2, because honestly, I'm not having as much fun as I was before. I do want to finish. I will finish. But it's not ticking the right boxes for me right now. So I might want to break it up with some different games. I got my copy of Pokemon White 2 back from my friend, so maybe I'll play that. It's easier to justify the ROM once I have the cartridge back in my hand. So, Pokemon, definitely. You know what I'm in the mood for, actually? Gale of Darkness. Maybe Colosseum, but I already have a save like a third of the way through the story on that one. I don't know if I would want to start it from scratch. Gale of Darkness, though, I think the last time I played that, I only got up to unlocking Gadeon Port, yeah. I think. I'll have to check. But yeah, it's not just one game I like to stream. It's one game I usually play at a time, but I want to mix things up a little, because this one's not quite doing it for me now. I still think Dragon's Dogma 2 is a good game. Not as good as the original once Dark Arisen was built in. But I don't think a lot of people remember just how vanilla Dragon's Dogma vanilla was. There was no endgame. The endgame was the Everfall. And grinding the Ur-Dragon. Dark Arisen actually brought the challenge. You could get stupid overpowered in base Dragon's Dogma. Dark Arisen, plus the hard mode updates, yeah, that put you back in your place. Dragon's Dogma 2 needs extra. It needs something. Like, I just downloaded the patch today. Is this all it did? It added more port crystals? It's missing something. I don't know. I don't want to say the first game had more soul, but this one, well, it's also missing its heart too, but that's a feature, not a bug. Oh well. Speaking of bugs, thanks Pebbles for checking in on me. I've been missing you in my streams. I've been missing streams, period. trying to make my own VTuber with the level of fidelity that I want, even against my own novice skill set, that has been something else. Glad to see you again. Glad for everybody who stopped by today. And hopefully I'll be able to show you more of my personal VTuber design coming up soon. Until then, I will catch you later, and... I hate to be so heartless cutting this game out of my repository, but I just made that joke, so I'm being redundant, and why are you still listening to me? It doesn't even pretend to make sense.